GingerGM.
At the time limit. What the hell's going on here? It really is a mind bender. So first round, I'm off against Blair, and I'm starting with the Harry push, which Blair stops, and now I don't know what I'm doing. It's so long. It takes so long to work out where to put the pieces. And shall we try this one? Attacking his centre. I've still, like I said before, not entirely sure how we castle. I was gonna move that knight there then, but there's a king on that square, so that's not a very good idea. Let's go here. Oh, he could go knight there and threaten checkmate. Is that? Oh no, okay. He didn't want to do anything exotic. Joe Exotic. Anyone been watching Tiger King? I watched a little bit of it. Okay, so what's happening here? Very strange position, and that's why 960 is a load of fun. It's so much fun because you just get weird positions every game. Now, you can still come and play if you so wish. Can I castle this way then? Yes is the answer, because Blair's just done that and now I can't attack him. This is what I always get wrong. I always get the castling move wrong. Okay, I've got 25 seconds. Jesus, this is so intense. It really is a bit too intense, this. And I have kind of castled here without castling, haven't I? And now, what am I doing? Well, Blair's coming over to attack my rook. Can my rook come anywhere good over there? I mean, I could put it on c5 and sack a pawn. Let's try that one, because it lines up against Blair's king. And this could horribly backfire for one of us. My king is looking a little bit dodgy. But let's see what happens if I keep pushing. God, the time goes quick, doesn't it? Why does the time go so? Is he going to mate me? Is Blair going to mate me? I don't know. I hope not. He wanted to get his queen down there. Maybe he could have mated me. Oh, this is so complicated. Right. I'm going to shut up now, for obvious reasons. Oh, shit. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Of course I saw that. Of course I did not see that at all. What is this crazy position? What is this crazy position? Jesus. This is mad. Oh, he's getting the queens off. Oh, wow. Such a mad game, this. I think I've got an edge. Can I convert? Can I convert my advantage? Oh, I don't know. It's not easy to convert this. This is like the longest game ever as well. This is like super long game. I'm trying to concentrate and play. Not so easy. Oh, he's getting behind me. That's a good idea. That is a damn good idea of Blair's. He's getting behind me. And I don't know how I'm gonna win this one. Ah, he knows his endings very well, does old Blair. Can I do the job here? I've got to try to swap off rooks. Bring the king in. Only way I can think of. He's very quick, isn't he? But we do get 1 second to move. Am I making progress here, or is it just like, am I not making progress? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is the longest game. This is quite possibly the longest game I think I've ever played. You know, at this. How do I win this? Okay, e3. I've got to play e3 at the right moment. Or get my king to f3. Get my king to f3. Is that possible? Oh dear. Ah, this is... I think I'm going to win this one. I think I'm going to queen. think I got him. I think I got him. Never in doubt. Oh. Oh, never in doubt, Blair. That was the longest game I've ever had at 1+1. that was insanely long, absolutely insanely long. So there we go. So anyway, that's the way it goes. So unlucky Blair. Oh God, you don't get a chance to breathe. That is the thing with this time limit. You got to look at each position. You're like, what the flipping heck is going on? It looks like Keith won as well. And I'm just trying to get my bishops maybe in the game. Something like this. Is this a sensible way to play? I guess so. Okay, let's get the other bishop in the game. Oh, you can take the pawn there. I didn't even see that one. And who are we playing? We're playing, oh, someone very low rated. Maybe you can still join in the tournament if you want to. It's all a little bit of fun. There is the link there. If you want to come and join the action. It's going on for 53 minutes. There are some prizes. We've got a nice 32 players playing. So it's a good number, I feel. And there's a DVD for someone who finishes near the top and a DVD for someone who finishes near the bottom. So we are awarding your bad play in this. If you play badly, you get awarded. Is the new rule somehow. Now I quite like my position here. It seems like I have. Oh, I keep missing this move. I'm one of these days I'm going to expect my opponent to castle, but not at the moment. It's whenever they do that, I'm like, it's a double take, isn't it? Because every castling position is unique. That's the thing that kind of confuses me, you know. Every time someone castles, it is totally unique. Okay, my opponent playing very well here for his grade. Extremely well. You know, he's only rating 1300 and he's playing like a monster. And he's actually keeping the balance in the position. His time's a little bit low, and I have now won a pawn, so that is kind of useful. But he's much better than his rating. Much stronger than his rating, my opponent. That is very, very clear, the way he's playing. Maybe I'm just much lower than my rating. That's also very possible. I could have played this a long time ago, I'm just realizing. But it seems to be pretty strong here as well. And it should now be curtains for my opponent, as I've got knight f6 coming and I can win his other rook minimum. And that should do the job there. But it's not always about the amount of games you win in this. It's also about how quickly you win, because of the arena style. The arena style is there you go. There's a link to the tournament if you want to come and play. I'm afraid I'm not getting much chance to look at the chat at the moment because I am completely confused by the positions that are going on. But you can all come and have a go if you want to. What is this? What is this position? Okay, it looks like a d4 position, but all the pieces are on the wrong squares. So the one thing I like about Fischer Random, it really makes you think about your pieces and how to improve your pieces. I actually think it's a pretty good method of improving your chess, because you're not concentrating on the opening. You've got to constantly think about how to get your pieces to the best squares, because if you don't get your pieces to the best squares, you're not gonna win. So it's a good way to think about maneuvering as such, and it certainly has quite a lot of value in that. Now, can I expect him to castle this way? What, I don't even know which way that is. Is that queenside? It is queenside. That would be queenside castling. So I want to go bishop here, but not possible. Let's get a rook to the h-file. That looks like a good idea. At the lead, me and Keith on 2 wins. We have a very tough game I had with Blair. Hopefully Blair's still in the tournament. Where is Blair? Where is he? I can't see his name now. Don't tell me he's withdrawn. Is Blair still in the tournament? Where is Blair? Where is Blair? Okay, I can't actually see his name with 20 seconds left. He's going to castle, isn't he? Will I get... No, he didn't castle. He doesn't know how to castle either. Okay, someone tell me if Blair's still in the tournament. Is he? I can't see his name. Don't tell me he's gone away. I wouldn't expect that. Blair, are you in the chat? Not that I can read the chat, because this is far too intense. So it's just a load of fun, random, different tournament. And okay, what am I doing here? Oh, this is why I played queen there. I want to get rid of this piece. So we can see now, because I've got rid of his good defender of his king is going to be extremely weak, and I'm going to try and now get my other rook into the game. I'd love to get a knight to this square. So again, I'm thinking about just maneuvering my pieces to the best squares. This knight's not doing much, so maybe I'm going to bring it to d3. And there may well be, I could have gone like knight there, couldn't I? That would have been much better. My opponent's actually playing very well now in this position, and I better shut up again because the time's going very quick. There's a very nasty trap here of rook f6 checkmate. This one, oh, very nasty trap that was, and another very tough game. Another very tough game. So me and Keith from 3 wins. Okay, what again? You've got to think at the start of this, and it's so hard. I normally start with these moves. I don't know if this is the best approach. Let's try doing something in the center, because as I mentioned before, every position is so different. And now, what do we do? Okay, knights behind the pawn seems like quite a decent way to get the knights out. What about this? Maybe I can even come here. Oh, he's castled. Yes, of course, because I don't know how to do that. Yes, yes, my life is complete. I have managed to castle. Way, and it's actually starting to resemble a kind of normal looking position, except for our queens. What on earth are the queens doing on these ridiculous squares? And because my opponent's king is over here, I'm going to try to open him up, and my opponent is trying to do the same. So it's going to be a bit of a race by the looks of things here. Who's going to get to the opponent's king first? So I'm going to try to do a tactic called Alekine's gun. Is he going to go there? I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I should be. Alekine's gun is where you treble your pieces like this, and then you try to break through. So this is kind of like Alekine's gun. Normally this queen and this rook are swapped the other way around. This is Alekine's gun. Okay, now can we take here? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. So this is an attempt at a breakthrough. I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm hoping it's good. But now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, hang on a minute, maybe it's not. So that's a very strange move to play, I agree. And it's actually looking a lot stranger now. If I can't move my king there. What am I thinking? So how do I break through here? Okay, well, let's go here. Now, if we move that... Oh, shiza time. This is looking bad. This is looking bad. My sacrifice, not very convincing, shall we say. Oh, you can take here. You can take on b2. He didn't see it. Whew. Taking on b2 would have won. I'm relying on this little boy here. You all know his name, and I've trapped his rook. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, I managed to trap his rook there. Am I getting out of this one? I'm still under a bit of pressure here, but I might be picking up his queen. Whoa, that was a very close game. Very close game. Ushko the Bear is still playing. That's good to see. I knew Blair would. He wouldn't withdraw. Of course not. But that was a very tough game. I think I was struggling there, and we're in with Ushko again. Hello, Ushko. Okay, so we're going to try to take Ushko down quickly. Can we go for an Ushko? Boom! That is checkmate. Sorry, it's so rare you get to threaten checkmate with a knight on move 3. So I had to do that because it was just amusing. But I don't know if it was any good. It was. I mean, how many times you get to see that opening? You don't, do you? I mean, and now if he goes rook here, queen there is checkmate. Can you believe it? It's okay. I'm going to stop him castling because he was bloody castles against me. So we're not going to allow that. We don't want any castling. And now I can still castle this way. And it's not always good to castle and fish around him, I've noticed. Castling is not always the right way to approach the position. They're probably, you know, depending on your king structure. I'm going to use Harry again to try to open up the position here. Remember, you can still enter this tournament. There are 36 players. There's some links for you again, guys, if you want to come and join in. It's I was talking about entering a tournament and I didn't look at his move. See, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. That is why, well done, Blair. It's so hard. I'm getting my excuses in now. So it's so hard to commentate and play at the same time. You know, you try to find the link, you post it in, and then you look back at the board and it's checkmate. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That was a shock. Well, it was my own fault, obviously, but I dropped my attention span for a second there, and it cost me. Oh no! So I've lost the game there. But remember, you can still come and play. Now, every time I post in the chat, let's hope I don't get checkmated. So quite a symmetrical position here, and my opponent, yeah, they're pretty good at castling. These guys, aren't they? They know how to do it. That was a cheeky checkmate from Blair. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see that checkmate? Don't tell me I was the only one to miss it. Okay, I'm going for some tricks again. I like some little dirty tactics. Anyone see my dirty tactic here? I'm trying to win this one. So he's stopped that one. Okay. I thought he might see it. He's a good player, my opponent. And you will only have to enter the tournament. The tournament should be working fine. There's no reason why the tournament would have stopped. I kind of like my position here. I think my pieces are slightly better because look, he's got his knight here. Okay, he's bringing his knight back in, and I'm going to keep putting a little bit of pressure on his position now, and I might try to slowly move my pieces to what might be better squares. I'm not sure if that's a better square because now he's got his knight back. Now this is quite risky, but okay, we're tucked back there. I should probably castle this way, yeah? This is probably the way to go. Castle here to get my rook. Ah, there you go. I think I've mastered castling. I could have actually taken on that square. I was too concerned with castling, actually. There was a much stronger move there. And now, what about this move? This is getting very complex. So I'm threatening to take there with checkmate ideas. Yeah? That's a really hard move for my opponent to deal with 3 seconds on the clock. Okay. And he has found a bit of a defense, but that is checkmate. So that was quite a nice little comeback there. We can see that Grandmaster Keith Arkyle is at the top. Now, like I've mentioned, you can come and join in the tournament as well if you want to. There is a link. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit for the game. That could be the issue. Someone's saying, oh, they can't get into the game. It seems to be working for most other people, so it should be working for you. Do I have time to pour a tea? We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, here's the link again. I just posted the link, so you can see where it is. Now, where do I want to put my knights? I don't know. Maybe here. And he's got this good knight here. So what am I doing? Maybe bring this one out. Let's try. Strange position. Such weird positions you get. Okay, in we go. I'm happy he moved that one because now you can't kick it away. Oh god, they just keep doing this move. Okay, now I'm gonna. Oh, I don't like that move. This is a bit weak. Now I could castle as well, but I really want to try castling this way. So in order to do that, I need to avoid getting checkmated here. This move seems funny though, because I've got a lot of weaknesses. But another idea I can play, which is very aggressive, is maybe this one. I don't know. Not sure about that. Okay, now that knight is strong, especially when he's coming in here. So my opponent again playing very good chess at the moment. My knight might be able to get to this square. That's where I'm going to try to get my knight. Oh, my time. I totally forgot about my time here. Okay, time to hurry up. And luckily I have put it so there's 1 second of move added on each move, otherwise this would simply be impossible. Now can I castle? Not now, I can't, that's for sure. Oh, this is a really weird position. All time. Oof, Jesus Williams, I'm leaving it a bit close for comfort here, aren't I? A little bit. Okay, close for comfort. We're gonna have to go for a kill. Gonna have to go for a Harry Desperado attack. I'm threatening some things now. We've always got check here. What is this position? So close, so many of these games. I think this could be good because I've got Rook H1 coming. Boom! And next move, Queen H2, mate. That was a very close game. Keeps me in with a shot of winning the tournament. Do remember, people, you can still enter. It's all a bit of fun. There's 37 minutes left. And now knight here is right. Okay, now I was like having a little think at the start about how to develop, but maybe I'm spending too long because you know you want to think what kind of openings you're going to go for. So can anyone take down Keith Arkle today? Keith Arkle up there in first place with a roll of 7 wins. We've still got 37 minutes to go. Now I was actually just cheekily trying to take a pawn over there then. So that was my idea, and I'm going to use my little. I love, as you might notice, I love using my wing pawns. So here comes the wing pawn, and whatever I can. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. My opponent's played much more sensible chess than me so far, and now he's castled again. These bloody castlers. So I'm trying to get rid of this bishop, and then I'm going to try to open up this guy. This is like my general plan. My opponent should probably just take on h4, which he does. Okay. After all, it is a pawn. And can we start an attack where his king is? So one thing I don't really do in this is in castle. I'm not very good at this castling malarkey. We're not an expert castler, that's for sure. Castling is not our forte. Now my king here could be very exposed as well. I'm actually a little bit concerned about my king. What is my king doing? Why is my king being so stupid? You're being far too brave, king. You're scaring me. Now if you can get rid of this knight, it is checkmate. I'm hoping. Oh, he could have gone knight there, but this is also strong. He's playing very, very well. Oh, okay. What about this for a tactic? That is a mad tactic. And the idea was his queen was kind of trapped there, yeah? Oh, absolutely mad. Madness proceeding. And I think I'm kind of safe here because I'm defending everything. And yes, so that keeps us in the mix. I've lost that one game where I fell for a mate in one. Castling is overrated, Cuddles. You know, Kramnik actually talked about this idea, didn't he, recently, where you know, chess, a new version of chess which could be very interesting, is where one side well, no, both sides can't castle. You just get rid of the castling idea. That was Kramnik's idea. It'd be quite interesting. You'd have maybe some very interesting attacks. It's okay now. So the way I think when I'm playing Fischer round, and the way I basically think, I'm trying to use a combination of my pawns and pieces, but I'm always trying to think very quickly where I want to put all my pieces ideally. And you want to slowly get your bishops to the best diagonals you can, and your knights generally towards the center of the board is the way I'm trying to do it. Now my opponent did a very clever move there, stopping me castling, maybe coming in here. And my queen is very badly placed, so I'm thinking now my queen wants to maybe centralize. And another reason I put my knight there is to bring it back into the center. So this is how I'm thinking. You know, make sure your pawns are doing something and you bring your pieces into the center. Now, my opponent's last move has allowed my knight to go to that square, which is very useful, I think, for me, because now his queen is going to be forced away. And I have, there you go, castling is not always overrated. And I think that's a good idea because my rook now gets centralized, and I think I will just simply take there because I can now bring this bishop in, which I gave a good diagonal to, and now this bishop I've given a good diagonal to, so I can certainly give him a check, see if it does anything. And my bishop's looking very good here, I think. My opponent's king has also castled. And my queen now, okay, so what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to try to move my rooks, do this kind of Alekine's gun thing into the center of the board. And next my queen can kind of shuffle over as well. Now I did win a pawn earlier on. He's got his queen back in, but okay, my king's very safe. And now eventually I get my queen into the board. And with domination of the only open file, I think this should now be winning for me. All my pieces, you can see, they're now perfectly placed. This is kind of what I've been trying to do throughout the game. Get all your pieces to the perfect squares. So I have eventually learned how to castle. It took me, how many years did it take me? 34 years. I started playing chess when I was 6. It's 34 years of trying to castle. Hello Fiona, how you doing? You're in the chat? I haven't got much time to keep an eye on the chat as it is, but hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a great holiday, Fiona. So 28 months, my lucky number. Why is that? Is that what you've won on the roulette wheel a couple of times? Oh, I can take that one. Look at that. I didn't even see that. Oh, and I'm winning a rook. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? No, I subbed for 28. Okay. Oh, look at this. And now my queen is on a rampage. Wow. That was very funny. Okay, I want to get a knight here. So this is another thing. When you're playing this, you look for weak squares. And that is, look at that. That's really funny. I'm checkmating on that square. Wow. So you try to find weak squares. You move your way in. And I'm going to now pick up another piece here. And my queen is just slaughtering everything on the way. And I think I don't even need to do anything because look, I'm just look at my queen. This is the berserk. I'm playing Berserker Feast. My queen literally just took everything. It just took everything there. Yay, Bjorn. Hello, sir. And by the way, we are now in second place. Yay, Bjorn, a very good friend of mine. Yay, Bjorn actually works at GingerGM. He's programming. Shall I give a secret away? Shall we give a secret away live on air? Shall we give our secret what Yay Bjorn is developing, which is really coming along? What do you reckon? Yes. Well, I mean, I think you know about it, Fiona. It's only the new website, and our new website idea. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give a link to it. This is only for you. Those of you who are watching the stream. You're going to get VIP entrance. We're going to change the name of this, so if anyone at Chessbase is watching, we're going to avoid getting sued by you by changing the name. So please don't sue us yet. This is only in test stages. Now, if you guys want to see something quite exciting, I think it's quite exciting. You might think it's a load of rubbish, but hey ho, then go and check out this website which we're developing. Top secret. Top secret. And I'm sure now that I've posted it, someone's going to come along and nick all our ideas, and I'm going to really regret it, but that's life. That's life. So here we go. Go and check out that page. Have a little play around with it if you want. The next biggest thing in chess. There we go. If you want to go and have a look, obviously have a look after the commentary, because you know you don't want to miss the action here, do you? So that is what we're developing at the moment. Our secret new project, and you can have a little play about with it. It's I think it's pretty damn awesome, but you know, who knows. Okay, right, now what is happening again? Yaborn playing very well. Oh, time. Check. Don't check me, Yaborn. He's trying to get the queens off. No, I don't want the queens off. Oh, I've got 7 seconds. Now some would say that's not a lot of time, but when you win your opponent's queen, you can do it with a smile on your face. And he's trying to blitz me. None of that, Yaborn. I'm getting 1 second to move, sir. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, mate. It ain't gonna happen. You can try. You can try. But I'm as quick as a 12-year-old. No, okay. I might actually get flagged because I'm losing on. Okay, I better shut up, because I will get flagged. If I get flagged by Yaborn. Oh. Okay. What's happening here? I'm still very short of time for some reason. Why is my time not going up? So good, I've got 1 extra second to move here. I should have enough time here. I should have. Keith is still on a roll. Keith is still on a roll. He is still rolling and winning every game. We're going to have to do something about that. If I... Oh, I've just blundered a pawn, but it doesn't matter. I've got loads more of them. And... Oh, there goes. No, it doesn't go another one. Oh, it does if he gives it up. Oh, God. Okay, bishop there. I knew I had a plan. I knew I had a plan. There is my plan. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you are checking out the site, it's obviously in development at the moment, so it's not finished, but love to hear your feedback, Cuddles Monkey. So please tell me what you think, Cuddles Monkey. Play about with it. There's lots of different things you can do there as you play around with it. Something me and Yaborn have been developing. Obviously Yaborn is programming and we're telling things to do. Basically that website, I won't be posting it again, so you should have been here, is going to be your main way to access any opening knowledge. So we're going to have an encyclopedia of all openings. So you can check out your openings on the encyclopedia. You can check out your games with the GingerGM courses. So if you play a blitz game and you want to know where you go wrong, you can look at your blitz games very quickly and it can tell you where you differed to the GingerGM games, and you can bring up a video. It's going to have all online games, so you can check what the guys online are doing in a certain position, and it's also got games played live over the board. So it's basically got a lot of things going on. Will the encyclopedia include the shite gambit? Well, you know what, that is certainly something we can consider for the future. It wouldn't be an encyclopedia without the shite gambit, would it? We all got to have a bit of shite in our lives. What is life without a bit of shite? And I'm afraid my opponent's last move was a bit shite there. So I still haven't played Keithy. Now, if I'm not keeping up with the chat, I apologise. It's very hard when you're... I'm not very good at multitasking at the best of times. I'm doing my absolute best here to do a little bit of multitasking. So I might be missing stuff in the chat, but hello to anyone who's come along. Hello, and looking at this kind of crazy stuff. that's happening. We are playing. We've got 25 minutes left. You can look. Why don't you guys come and pop over and have a game, eh? Oh, I've lost the link now, so you're gonna have to work it out yourself. I don't know. I've only got the link. Oh, there you go. One last time. That's the link to what we're developing. Check it out and give us your feedback if you want to. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Now I can castle, can't I? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Williams, you can. My opponent playing well. This looks very equal. And Keith's won every game. Keith is on a storm. Keith is storming. Look at him. They don't call him a grandmaster for nothing, that chat. They don't call him a grandmaster for nothing. There we go. Well, the link seems to work for me. Look, I'll just do it quickly. Look, I've got time to do this. There you go. Like I say, it's in development, so it might have some teething problems, of course. I'm sure you guys can work out the bloody link. Come on. You're grown adults. If you want to have a look, but only after I finish the stream. We're hoping it's going to be the next biggest thing in chess, of course. Oh, thank you. Look at that. A little sneaky bishop came out. I could have, and now I'm going to look at that. That's a beautiful checkmate. Not quite checkmate, but that is beautiful. Can we catch Keith up though with 23 minutes to go? There's loads to look at on that site as well, and obviously if you do follow my streams and you do enjoy, you know, supporting GingerGM, I'd love to hear your feedback on that, because there's a lot of stuff we put a lot of hard work and time and money into there, and we are trying to make it a thing that can really help all you guys improve your chess. So that is what we're trying to do. And you can, like I say, one of the cool things that Bjorn's done, he's done something that will help you improve from your blitz games. So you can search your blitz games with the GingerGM encyclopedia and see what it suggests. So there's a lot of stuff there I think that's pretty cool. But again, you can go and just have a little look when you've got a bit of spare time. Okay, what's happening here? My opponent's going a little bit funky on my bottom with his knight moves, isn't he? What's his knight doing? Am I scared about that? He's going very funky. He's doing some funky knight stuff. Okay. He's confusing me with his funky knights there. Now I want to play here, but I don't want to allow this knight to come in, so we're going to have to defend that square first. Cuddles, feedback to email would be great, or yeah, probably easiest. I don't always check everything else, so drop me, but my email address is best to get me out. I'm just going to put it in the chat because I don't use the other one so much. This is the best email address, and I like people being critical, by the way. So what I mean by that, if there's anything rubbish, and do bear in mind we're going to try to release it at the end of the year, so we've got another 4 months to build it up and change. So, oh, that's strange. He's given up 2 knights. Jimmy Billy. You're a silly Billy, aren't you, Billy? You've been a silly Billy, Jimmy. Okay, let's not lose some time. So, and yeah, that goes with anyone. If anyone wants to give any feedback on that link I gave to what GingerGM is recently developing, and to be honest, we're probably going to bring in a subscriber basis thing for it eventually, but it will be free. And it's free at the moment. So guys, if you want to go and check it out, it's free to use at the moment. And it might help improve your chess. You never know. So Keith has won every single game. Look at him. Oh no, he's lost 1 game. He's lost 1 game. Can I catch up with Keith? This is the question with 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. We have 46 players. Remember, you can win a DVD. 20 minutes to go. Oh, and my opponent is timing out. He's been number 1 the whole way. I'm biting at his heels. Thank you for the game, Jimmy. Thank you for the game. Well, Papa, if you do want to give any feedback on that, yes, Cuddles T Monkey Checkmate Show was, should we say, interesting. I think interesting is the right word. Luckily, I wasn't in charge of, well, I say luckily, I wasn't in charge of doing any production there. Otherwise, I would have changed a lot of things. But with this app I've just showed you, I am in charge. So I can make changes, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, so do just give me your feedback. And that goes to anyone else. Anyone else who's who knows the link to that secret website we're building, feedback would be most appreciated. Right, okay, so we're still behind Keefe, 20 minutes to go. I'm 3 points behind. Do I have any chance to catch him? Grandmaster Keith Arcard, who's coming over to film very excitingly for GingerGM, his Arcard ending book. He's bringing out his first ever book for GingerGM, which I think is awesome. I'm very much looking forward to. I can castle now with ease. I'm an expert. I'm a bloody expert at this castling. I've absolutely nailed it. Yeah, so Keith's bringing out a book for GingerGM. Oh, he's look at Keith. He's striving ahead. He's winning so quickly. Look at him. He's now got an 8-point lead over me. Can I catch up with Keith? It's going to be really hard. I think I'm going to need to play Keith and beat Keith and win every other game. I've only lost one game, so he's playing a really good tournament. A really good tournament. Okay, what's happening now? This pawn's enjoying himself, isn't he? Look at that pawn. Look at him go. Look at him. That pawn has done some bloody Red Bull, isn't it? Give me that Red Bull and Coke. That's a Red Bull and Coke pawn, that one. Look at it. It stormed all the way there, taking everything in its path. Very impressive. And that's a really handy check for me. So this game is looking good, but I don't know if I've got enough time to catch Keith. Okay, can we play Keith? We haven't played him once yet. But now I've mastered castling. I'm a new man. I'm a new man. Okay, we're still not going to play Keith, which is annoying. Right, I need to get some quick wins. Let's see if I can go boom! Straight in there, son. And then we can go, oh, should we take that one? Yeah, look at this. The rampaging queen, one of my favourite techniques. And look at it go. Look at that queen. That queen is just eating everything. And I think my opponent's in a state of shock after. Oh, what? Okay, you can still do that, right? It's done its job. Now it can come back home again. The rampaging queen, the queen from hell. What was that album? Cowboys from Hell. That was a good album. Pantera, wasn't it? Pantera, if you like that kind of thing. Cowboys from Hell, a classic. Cowboys from Hell. Yeah, okay. Anyway, maybe not everyone's cup of tea. Right, so it looks good here. I'm a piece up, but I've only got 17 minutes. I'm 3 points behind. Maybe we need Keith to lose a game in order to me to win this. So, well, I'm going to keep trying to attack my opponent here. These pieces are looking bloody stupid, aren't they? But I'm sure they'll come out eventually. We're going to first of all try to get our pieces into some spicy squares. That looks like a nice square. And next up is this knight. Let's get this knight somewhere over here, yeah? So we're going to try to make this knight travel towards the center. Here it comes. It's coming towards one of these two squares. This is what I was saying. This is why I like Fischer random, because you've got to quickly think where to put your pieces. Yeah, my opponent's getting a little bit of counterplay, but I'm always safe because I've got the extra piece, and in the center of the board things are going extremely well. And can I castle here? Maybe. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm such a master. Another good album, Master of Puppets. Yeah, that's a good album as well. Great album. Okay, so he wants to come down here. Is that his idea? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to come in here. I've only just thought about this. I didn't really know what I was trying to do, but we're trying to do this. And am I losing a piece? That's quite annoying. And I don't have all the time in the world either. Okay, I'm losing a piece. It's alright, because we've got loads of them. We've got loads of pieces, so we don't mind about one piece. La 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 la. Okay, we want to get this guy around, don't we? It's not a good time to mouse slip. How far? Keith is 7 points ahead. I fear that Keith is playing too well today, and this is not going to be easy to catch Keith up here, even though I'm not doing badly myself. But We've got 15 minutes. Will I get a chance to play Keith? I'm 3 points behind. We're going to need him to lose. Someone beat Keithy. Come on, Blair. Play Keith and beat him. Or give me Keith. Give me Keith. Give me Keith. Right, no Keith yet. So we've got to try to win another one. I love the Rampaging Queen at the start. Now, can we... Oh, I'll just defend that one. I think it's very important to think about your bishops at the start. That's another thing I've kind of gathered from this. My opponent pushing old Harry there. Old Aussie is using Harry pretty well there. But I do have a pretty handy centre here. I'm just going to keep pushing because it seems like so much fun. Now, what about this one? Again, bishops, like I said, very important. Try to get your bishops to the best squares, I think, in this. When you're playing this 960. Now I might even... I don't need to take that rook straight away. I quite like my bishop. I don't actually want to grab that rook because then my opponent's going to get quite a good queen. So I think I'm just going to leave that rook where it is. I'm not too concerned. So let's just leave it and try to get my knights in somewhere. Where are you going, knights? Okay, forwards, I guess. Not really sure where that is heading next, but hopefully it'll become apparent soon. Okay, nice little pin my opponent got there, and luckily I've got two of those guys, so it's not too tragic. Now castles, I'm so good at it now. I think I have now done it. I think I now have mastered it, and my position is very good. Look at my bishops, very nice pieces. Keith is storming ahead. I don't think I'm going to catch him. But if he wins, it's a well-deserved win from Keith with 13 minutes to go. Well, I'm not going to give up yet. We're going to do the best we can. Meaning we're going to try to win every game, except for that one game against Blair that I lost. Okay, and I think the aviator there for Aussie sums up his last move in the position. That kind of sums it up there. Thank you for the raid there. Thank you everyone who's come and joined from the raid. We are playing a very crazy Fischer random tournament, which is... Oh, look at the Killer Queen. Killer Queen. What's the next song of that lyrics? So thank you very much. Whoever came and raided. I don't know if I wanted to grab that one because he's getting quite a lot of play. But we're playing a Fischer random tournament. It happens... I try to run one every Saturday. You can actually still play if you join my fan club and you come along and... do this. So I'm sure it looks like we've got some fine gold people. What the hell's going on there? Be careful and don't play f6. Okay, thanks for that, guys. You're obviously new to the channel. Thank you. I don't know your stream, but thank you. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but I'll try. Deco Maniac. Is that anywhere near? Thank you for the raid anyway. Very generous of you to come across and join in this Fischer random madness where I'm trying to win my own tournament, as every organizer does. I'm 3 points behind the leader, but my time is running out. Hopefully not in life, just on the chessboard. And it's 1 minute plus 1 second to move Fischer random. So it's random. It's absolutely random. Oh, bonjour. Bonjour. And that's about as far as my French goes. I know the word tapis. Tapis. From playing poker in Paris in the aviation. Or aviation. How do you say it? Aviation club on the Champs-Élysées by what was it? By some station. King George V, maybe. Was that it? That's the one. That is the one. That's where I used to spend some of my misspent youth. The Aviation Club. An interesting little poker club. I don't think it's there anymore, is it? Because I think poker became all a bit illegal in France. Okay, so am I catching Keith up? Anyway, I'm 3 points away. And my opponent is losing a lot of his pawns here. But he's sort of holding on for dear life, I should say. There's 10 minutes to go. 3 points in it. It's going to be close, isn't it? It's going to be close. Okay, now that was quite a bad move I just played as well, but I'm trying to get to his king. I'm trying to open up lines as much as possible. Okay, so have we caught him yet? No, we're still 3 points behind. We're always 3 points behind. Oh, yay, Bjorn, you had Keith. Don't tell me that. Oh, you got nervous. It's very, I tell you what, it's so easy to get nervous, isn't it, yay, Bjorn? I do it all the time. I mean, if you just look at any of my encounters against Feingold, I mean, I just freaked out. Oh, yay, Bjorn. You could have won me the tournament. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Yay, 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 Bjorn. Anyway, we still might do it. We've got 9 minutes to go, but he's 3 points ahead. It's a real race, but Keith is playing extremely well today. Sounds like you had a good game against him anyway, yay, Bjorn. So I need to win this game very quickly, and my opponents have been very resilient today. They're holding on. Okay, so he's castled over here, but his king looks a little bit tasty over there. A little bit tasty over there, meaning I think I'm going to whack a rook on the h-file and try to checkmate him. So, oh, very tasty now. Look at that. Look at that diagonal. That is one yummy diagonal. So all I need to do is get this little guy down there, and we might be able to catch Keith. Come on. Boom. That's what I needed. Am I on this? Oh no, we got Blair. We got a very tough one now. So this could be a key game. I'm still 3 points behind Keith. Why is Keith doing so well? He's doing so well. I'm 3 points behind Keith. And I'm also getting multiple messages from chess.com because I'm supposed to be starting commentating for them in literally about 10 minutes, immediately as soon as this stream ends. So I'm trying to read the comments there. So how many tasks am I actually doing today? I'm just trying to count how many tasks I'm doing. This is not even multitasking. This is like mental tasking. I'm doing about 3 different tasks, and it's bloody difficult. Okay, let's have a look. Right, okay. I don't know. I'm reading the messages there. Apparently I'm supposed to be starting my broadcast there. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing on the chessboard. At 5 past in 5 minutes. Oh no, so would I even be able to finish the tournament? Oh dear. Okay, we might have to finish the stream very, very abruptly. And I'm down on time. Jesus, I'm thinking. Okay, thank you. I can castle. Good boy. Good boy. I sounded like a dog now. Right, I've got a check here, which is very useful. That is very useful. Probably giving me a winning position. This little check. That is a very useful check. Am I piece up now? No, but look at my dark square bishop. Look at my dark square bishop. It's an absolute beast. It was a beast. Blair trying to swap it off. So I'm definitely better here. Definitely better. And I need to try and go straight for the king. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to play Keith. Keith is always 3 points ahead. I'm quite competitive, so it would be nice to obviously win the tournament, but this is looking now crushing here because I've got this one and queen here. Oh yeah. So we've got our revenge on Blair, and we're at the top. We are leading with we're leading with 6 minutes to go. Oh. Can we do it? Can we do it in time? 6 minutes to go, and we've taken the lead. I'm also reading the chess.com messages. Okay, I've got to answer this. Oh God. Oh, and okay. Oh, Keith's now overtaken me. Okay, back to the tournament. Okay, right. Okay, this is a real. This is such a hard thing to do. This is why it's enjoyable. Okay, Just let us know so we can go to a quick. Okay, right. I think I've sorted it out, so I don't have to leave this tournament first. But I need to win this game, and my opponent playing very, very well. And I'm not sure about my position. My pieces are now creeping in, but my opponent has great control of the center of the board. And as you can see by the score, Keith is in first place. I'm now again 3 points behind Keith. So, and I'm getting outplayed here. So this could be the end. And I'm down on time. What's going well here? What is going? Oh, can I castle? I need to get my queen out. Oh dear, this is really bad. Okay, we need to win this game somehow. So how do we win it? I don't know. It's horrible, this position. Oh, so you lose your concentration for 1 second and you lose the game. And I think this is going to do it. I had to answer a message. I blamed it on the message. It's probably my bad play. And all of a sudden, I'm getting crushed. Oh, I blame it on you, chess.com. Chess.com! You've ruined my tournament for me. Bastards. Only joking. Love them, really. And this could be the end. I don't see a way out of this. Look at this. I'm getting shafted all over the place, and I can resign now. So, there it goes. Keith is losing as well. Someone is saying, but I lost my concentration there. Let me have a look. I just need to catch up on the messages again. Okay. And who are we playing now? Right, so is there still a chance I'm going to win? Well, I don't think so, because Keith is 3 points ahead, and I must win this game very quickly. Is my only chance to win. I think Keith's going to get a well-deserved victory, and I'm playing another very decent player here. So unless I can do something very good here quickly, it's not going to happen. So did Keith win again? Oh, Keith has done it. Well done, Keith. It looks like he's won it. I threw it away at the end, and even though I might win this game, it's not going to be enough. I feel, with Keith now 7 points ahead. Well-deserved victory for Keith. He's very good at Fischer random, having a great understanding of chess, obviously being a good top grandmaster. I could even be losing now. Well, I've got this checkmates, probably not, but I don't even know if we're going to have time to finish this game. My piece is getting awfully close to my opponent, but can we get into him? I'm not sure if we can. I can. I don't know if I go for the ending. Do I have enough time here? Let's see. We'll go for this. And we got 2 minutes left. I should have enough time to finish this game, but it's certainly not enough time to catch Keith up. And my opponent's position is, as you can see, it's just really going downhill. So, is there a way I can force checkmate here? This looks good. And now, okay, maybe here. Oh, he's got a little counter check there. That'd be embarrassing to fail for that. Should be a way. It'd be nice to finish with a nice checkmate here, but this is really okay. I'm just going to defend. This seems like a very strange move, but I don't want to fall into it. So we're just going to move this one, and now 1 minute left. Can I be caught in second place? I don't think so. And okay, now we have this checkmate. So that's probably the end of the tournament. Right, guys. Congratulations to Keith, who had a brilliant tournament. I'm unfortunately going to have to leave as soon as this is ended in 1 minute. I'm going to have to go, because if you want to come and watch me, I think I'm over on the chess.com channel, so you can come and watch me over on chess.com, where I'm due to be on. I just need to go to the toilet. Sorry about the abrupt ending. Who should we raid? Well, let's raid where I'm going to go, yeah? Okay, so we're going to do that, and you can see me over there. This is going to be weird. I'm going to raid where I'm moving to. So we're going to do that now. So you'll be able to see me in a minute, and we're going to raid chess.com, where I am sort of heading towards. And well done, Keith. He's got 20 seconds left. Keith, congratulations. Brilliant result by Keith over there, and excellent stuff. and we're raiding now chess.com, where I'm going in a minute. So I'll see you over there for commentary on, I don't even know what I'm commentating on. That's pretty bad, yeah? Congratulations, Keith. Well done. There you go. Keith, first place. Well done, mate. See you all soon. Bye.
Sometimes in chess, there are games that are more slicker than greased weasel poo on a doorknob. And this is one of those games.